You're watching Monty TV. I'm Jackie Karsh, sitting down now with Jacob Navok. He is the CEO of Genvid Technologies, which develops software tools for interactive broadcasts of live streaming audiences. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with, I don't understand the allure of esports, but it's a huge industry. And why do people want to watch and live stream this?
So people love watching video games. I love watching video games, even if I don't understand that specific game. I used to make a lot of these games myself, but if it's not a game I made or not a game I played, it can be incredibly confusing. It's one of the biggest problems with the growth of esports today. If you don't play baseball, you can still largely understand baseball, but if you don't play League of Legends, how do you know what's going on? That's what we need to solve.
How are you incorporating your technology to make this big industry or emerging industry more successful?
So that's a great question. It relates to the key thesis of our company, which is that games, which were fully interactive media, are steadily becoming more like regular media, which is to say things that people watch and that you can monetize. And also that media companies more and more are looking for interactivity into their streams, chat and Facebook Live, etc., and becoming steadily more like games. And they're meeting in the middle at what we call interactive streaming. And that's where our company sits.
Streaming is so big right now. Everyone wants to stream something. They want to watch and interact. Are you allowing users to interact with the players, or are they just supposed to interact with themselves?
So that's a really good question. It's kind of up to what kind of content you want to make. In an esports situation where there's a competition, you don't want the viewers to send bombs to the people who are playing Counter-Strike. On the other hand...
Unless you're not rooting for that guy.
Exactly, right? You just want that team to lose. But on the other hand, there could be new formats of games where the viewers are just another form of player, right? What's the difference between having a controller in my hand and having a mobile phone where I can send bombs, right? I want to participate how I want to participate. And we'll see new forms of content, new forms of games created where some people will play with a controller, some people will play with their phone, and other people will just sit back and watch and get information and learn about what's going on.
Tell me exactly how the technology that you're using works.
Well, it's a really interesting kind of combination of server-side technology cloud, where we stream the game from the cloud, as well as interaction through HTML5 and web overlay. So we perfectly synchronize information that's coming from the game to the video that you're watching, and then you can touch and tap on it like you're in the game itself.
And the user doesn't know you exist though, right?
No.
They're just interacting with the game.
Exactly. In the same way in which game developers use technologies like Unreal Engine or Unity to make their product, they use Genvid to make the interactive streaming. The gamers themselves have no idea we're there, but they get all of the functionality that we're bringing.
A lot of people are betting on esports. Is that a safe bet?
I think right now it's a very safe bet because what it is a transition, as I was saying, from games toward media. And I see that as doubling the size of the games industry today. In other words, the games industry is about a $120 billion industry, of which esports is $1 billion. And I think that that's going to increase to $200 billion and more thanks to this new form of games as media.